Junior hockey's most cherished prize will be hoisted tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of the Memorial Cup Final. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. London's up 1-0. Ryan's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Takes a shot. Scores! A Memorial Cup goal for a big-time player.
Well, he's embracing the pressure. And I mean, coming in here as a kid to see all the scouts in the stand, you want to elevate your draft stock, and that's exactly what he's doing. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
The Hitmen have shown their ability to counterpunch just like that.
Yeah, and they did, didn't they, James? And I mean, it's about getting to your style of play and finding a way to get there. They do it after that opening goal, and they get the equalizer.
And off the face-off, they gain possession. Passes it over. Hammers one. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. I would love to know how fast that one was going, James, because he absolutely tagged it. He had all the time in the world and the space, I might add, to walk into it. He put the spicy sauce and the mustard on that one as it beats the goaltender clean.
Calgary's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in. Ryan's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
And he comes up with it. Puck grab by Barkey. The Knights have it now. Loses his balance on the play.
Ryan's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick.
And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
More than half the period left to play. Calgary's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Knights win it. Puck scooped up by Brustovich. Intercepted at center by Montgomery. Quick feed to Helkinen. Takes a shot. Stopped with ease. London's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Looks to get the puck over to Ryan. Calgary's on the attack. Makes the save. Sends the pass over. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Oh, my! Shakes off the coverage. The Knights gain possession of the defensive zone. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Drives it to the crease. Medvedev's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Ryan's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs. Hey, James, that's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Ryan's got it in the offensive end. Backhander in front. Fantastic save. Scores on the minute finish and put one home.
And this is exactly why he spent so much time in practice working on specialty teams. James, you can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in. You always need players that will fight to get to the middle of the ice and pay the price to be in the interior, and as a result, this goal comes off of hard work.
Calgary's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Williams. Calgary's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words that will be back with period number 2 in no time. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. And he takes the pass. He scores! What a goal!
In today's game, so many goaltenders are butterfly goalies, and he is no different as he drops into the butterfly, looking to get his arms up quick enough, but he can't. The shooter just whistles one up high.
The Hitmen have dominated this one from the moment the puck dropped in the first, and look where we are here now in period number 2.
Well, this is a team that honed in and came ready to play. I mean, they sharpened their sticks, if you will, because they knew that they were going to win every puck battle. They've been first to it, they've been fast, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've generated a ton of offense.
Moves it to Ryan. Answers the call with a big save. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Shot! Makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Calgary's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Ryan's crossed the line and gained the zone. All alone! He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain, Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau's is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time. But man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2 and he was thinking 3 all the way. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier. And they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage. And they capitalized and executed with it.
Calgary's been the more impressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Holt's got the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Looks to make a play over to Moore. And that's broken up by O'Reilly. And he takes the feed. Shot! Tremendous sacrifice of the body there. Moore's gained the line and on the attack. Shot! Denies him on the slapper. Here's a short pass to Ryan. Oh, and another save! London's moving it up the ice. What an opportunity for the power play here. They've got lots of time to work this 5-on-3. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Oh, a clutch save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Knights have it against the wall. Takes the feed. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Ryan's been playing with bite tonight and certainly packing a punch here with a hat trick so far in this game. I mean, he has been the option. He has been the threat on the ice. And the other team, they don't have an answer for him. They got to solve this riddle. They got to try and disrupt and negate him if they want an attempt at winning this game.
London's got the puck against the boards. From the front, looks to make something happen. Pass out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Look at this. He scores! Oh, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
Calgary's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Moves it quickly over to Ryan. Hammers the shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Pushes it across to Nickel. The Knights looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one, and I expect to see him out here again.
To the front. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when they get them and continue to pad the stats. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low spot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded. I bet you the coach wishes he could lace them up. He'd be doing better than his team right now. I mean, they have brought nothing, no energy, no vigor, anything to this game, and the coach, he's livid.
The Hitmen have been absolutely tenacious in their pursuit of the puck, and it has paid off in bunches in the back of the net.
Yeah, it's been great to watch. I mean, entertaining when there's so many puck touches right through the lineup. It's a lot of fun as a player, too. You feel like you're contributing.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Calgary's won the faceoff at center. Sent into the offensive zone. The Knights scoop it up along the boards. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Pass in front, and that goes off someone in front. Oh, what a save in front. Clearing attempt. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
And that pass is redirected. Stopped by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
The Kemchuk's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. Calgary's got to leave the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Through pass ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Calgary's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Here we go. They're dropping the gloves.
Wow, this is a tone setter, isn't it? The emotions are heated, and they're ready to go.
scored a takedown to bring this fight to an end.
Well, it was a dominant one for him, James. He was able to land a bunch of punches and then just takes him down to the ice. The refs are going to look to break it up now. This is why a lot of people are wary of fighting, James. It can be dangerous, and it can lead to significant injury.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. And a tremendous accomplishment as they are Memorial Cup champions. This might be the biggest moment for most of these players here, Cheryl. Wow.
Yeah, young athletes that get it done might be the biggest game of their lives, and it's a deserved honor.
Two sets of tears on the ice. Tears of dejection, and at the other end, they are the champions. It's all tears of joy here, Cheryl.
God, it is tears of joy. I mean, all the sacrifice and the hard work works out for them, and no question they're the deserved victor in this series. But on the other side, you've got such a deflated group. They know it's over. They left it all on the ice. They can be proud of themselves, James, but it doesn't get them any further ahead today.
I'm going to say, hands down, this is the best tradition in sports here, Cheryl.
Well, I love it as well. I mean, you're showing respect for your teammates and your opponents after a hard-fought battle. Yes, on one side it's tough, and on the other it's great, but I think it's well done.
What a moment and what a bond for this group of players as they will always be known as champions.
Well, yeah, you're always champions together, so you're connected forever as a group. And listen, there's so many roles that have to be executed, and whether you play a minute, whether you're a key contributor, all of it is valued. Everyone gets the same championship trophy. It's an amazing feeling.
For the team photo, Cheryl, you've done a few of these group shots. What does it mean to have these moments?
Well, it's so emotional, right, James? It's not scripted. You just get down on the ice, you're feeling it, you've just won the championship, and the dream has come true. So you can imagine the feeling that's going through everyone's body. Now you're all together, collected on the ice. I say they're having a time.
Okay, everyone, we only have time for a few questions, so let's get started.
Congrats on winning the Memorial Cup. What does this moment mean to you in your career? Now that the tournament's over, your success has allowed your draft ranking to go up. Do you have your sights set on the NHL draft now?
That's the end of our question period. Thanks, everyone, for coming out. We have time to tackle a couple questions, so why don't we get started here?
Every young hockey player dreams of getting to the NHL, and for you, that could be a reality at the upcoming NHL draft. What does that mean to you as you approach this? We know that the draft is just the start of your journey. When you consider what you need to do to crack an NHL lineup, what areas of your game are you targeting for improvement? As you consider what teams might draft you here, do you want to play for a team with a passionate fan base or with a broader one? You were selected to represent your country at the World Juniors. What did that mean to you, and what did you draw from the experience? What will allow you to be more successful? Your individual skill or fitting into a team concept? Do you consider yourself a leader? Are you someone who sees yourself as a captain within the next 5 to 10 years?
It's every young player's dream to get drafted and play in the NHL. As you go through this process, do you have a preference of what team selects you?
And that's going to be it for today. Thank you, everyone.
Dreams do come true. The pride in your parents' faces, the moment you've been waiting for. I bet you he doesn't even know what's going on right now. It must be a whirlwind. Long days at the rink, cold coffee, long road trips, sharing bus rides, staying in hotels with a bunch of your friends and former teammates, new teammates, everybody cheering for you to take this moment to the next level. You're getting drafted. It's day one. Day two is where the hard job begins. Enjoy today, but your journey to become a full-time NHLer only begun.
Let's kick off the Q&A session with our first question. Go ahead.
Congrats on getting drafted. Big moment for you and your family. How do you feel about where you ended up getting drafted?
You're up with the next question.
I'm sure as you went through the combine and draft weekend in this overall process that you had a sense that there were a variety of teams interested in or considering drafting you. Did you have a sense that the team that ultimately selected you was where you might be headed?
Okay, let's go over here.
Great franchise. Most people would say this is a top contending team. What are your thoughts joining a team like this?
And that's going to be it for today. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, congrats on getting drafted. This is a huge accomplishment. You should be proud of yourself. Now just make sure you keep working so you can prove all these other teams wrong.
Congratulations, you signed your entry-level contract, officially making you a pro. Now that the business is out of the way, time to focus on your game. We're gonna...
With everyone here, why don't we get started? You're up first.
Congratulations, you just signed your first NHL contract. It's official, you've gone pro. How does that feel?
You're up with the next question.
In a lot of ways, signing your first professional contract is the culmination of a lifetime of work, and yet you're just at the start of your journey. This is the hardest professional league in the world. Are you ready for the challenge that awaits you here?
And that's all we have time for. Thanks for all the questions.
Stepping into an NHL locker room for the first time has to be an intimidating moment, but at the same time, it's got to be super exciting. The nameplate's there, your jersey's hanging out. All of a sudden, you're seeing your heroes, the guys you watched growing up. Now they're welcoming you into their group. They feel like you're part of their family, and it's now time for you to show that you belong. It's one thing to get to the NHL. It's one thing to have your name on a nameplate, to have your jersey sitting in your locker. Now you have to wear that jersey with pride and show you belong.
This preseason is extremely important for you. Our expectation is for you to make this team. We think you have the talent, the mental ability, but you have to show us over this preseason that you're ready to make the team.